Last night, I was honoured to join some of my colleagues here in the Parliamentary Friends of Hong Kong group to meet democracy activist Ted Hui. Until recently, Ted was an elected member of the Hong Kong Legislative Council, but in December fled Hong Kong and now lives in exile in the UK. Ted's bravery in standing up to the attacks on liberty in Hong Kong by the Chinese Communist Party cannot be overstated. He reminded us of the bravery required to defend liberty and democracy. Sadly, the situation in Hong Kong is dire. We must listen to his warnings of what happened there. He warned us about the attacks by the CCP on freedom of religion. I have already learnt that the CCP is willing to attack freedom of religion even in Australia when they criticise me for daring to defend Falun Gong against a hit piece on by our national broadcaster. He warned us about the attacks on freedom of speech and freedom of peaceful assembly, which he has been arrested for many times. He warned us about multinational corporations that do the bidding of the authoritarians, including banks and consulting companies that do business here also. I pledge to heed his warnings and do what I can to defend these freedoms here. I urge the federal government to allow Hong Kongers to seek asylum in Australia. I urge our state government to immediately investigate and blacklist companies that facilitate repression in Hong Kong. And I urge my fellow Australians to stand with the people of Hong Kong.